Hey everyone, Marty here at the top of this episode 6 of Omens of Ruin to let you know this episode contains depictions of natural disasters, including but not limited to extreme flooding. If that's something that would upset you to hear right now, especially with the recent flooding season that we've had in the United States, feel free to skip around. This arc of the show will be done after episode 7. So, thank you for listening. Let's get into the episode. Welcome back to Omens of Ruin. We have finally reached episode 6. I'm Marty, and I'll be your guild master this evening. The Pokemon of the day is Nidoqueen. Fun fact about Nidoqueen, while Nidoking's Shiny has the same color scheme as Nidoqueen normally does, Nidoqueen's Shiny is ugly and green.
Wow.
Damn.
That's harsh, man.
Well, here's the thing. Like, so many shinies I feel in Pokemon are just green. And it's like, okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christina, and I will be playing Cass, your Pumpkaboo. We both use she, her pronouns. And I'm going to do a fun fact about Cass today that is not about food, because I feel like they've all been about food so far. Cass likes jump rope.
Oh.
She's probably really good at it because she floats.
That's why. But this is easy.
She's a cheat. I see.
Cass likes cheating. Interesting.
She doesn't
Write that
know
down.
it's cheating. She just thinks that's how you play jump rope.
Exactly, yeah. Hello, one and all. I am Benny. As of right now, I actually use he, they pronouns, so that's right, what I go by. And I play Mallet, or Mal for short, the Tinkatink. She uses she, her pronouns.
Hi, I'm Sam. I use they, them pronouns. And I'll be playing Silvia, your Charcadet, who uses she, her pronouns. Fun fact about Charcadet is it's the only Pokemon introduced in its gen to have a branched evolution. So no other Gen 9 Pokemon have a branched evolution.
Whoa. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the more you know.
Let's do a little recap. Last time, you guys had a little bit of downtime. We kind of did a little exploring. You guys had some time to yourselves. Cass became a part owner of a small business. Mallet met the Pokemon that work at the Guild Forge. And Silvia did some reading.
Like a nerd.
Like a nerd.
Nerd.
And towards the end of your downtime, you guys had a lovely night where you made some fireworks and came up with your team name, Team Firecracker.
Woo!
Yay!
And that's kind of where we are now. Team Firecracker. It's been a few weeks since your mission to the Shaded Glade at this point. You guys kind of go about your business as normal. You do a few small missions around town here and there. You just kind of live normally for about 2 weeks until one morning you are called into Nidoking's office. As you guys enter the large office that looks like it's covered in trophies of adventures, but is just a mess, Nidoking turns around at his desk and goes, good morning.
Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, I actually don't have an assignment for you this morning, but I know someone who does. You might want to kind of get to the sides of the... You might want to hug the wall for a minute.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
You guys kind of sidle up against the wall, and he kind of sits there at his desk for a second and goes, all right, 3, 2, 1. Boom! The door flies off the hinges and lands in front of the desk. And walking in is President Nidoqueen. And she looks to her left and sees the three of you and goes, perfect. Team Firecracker. Exactly who I was looking for. The Rescue Team Federation has a job for you, should you be interested today.
I got a question first.
Of course.
Do you always come in the opposite like that?
Yes. The entrance is the best first impression, after all.
And I turn to a Nidoking and it's like, so why do you have a door, like, at all when she does that all the time?
Nidoking kind of just folds his, like, claws together in just like I'm very much, like, considering my life choices at the moment gesture. And it's like, one day I will find a material that is strong enough to withstand a kick from my wife. Today was not that day. Nidoqueen just kind of nods and goes, in any case, I will escort you to the Rescue Team Federation's headquarters here in town, if you would join me.
Question, Marty. Have we had breakfast yet?
No.
Okay. Will there be breakfast?
Of course. What kind of host would I be if I didn't feed you?
Okay, then.
Sound good to me.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure you could just pick all three of us up and take us with you anyway, and I don't think this is something we really have much of a choice in, so yeah.
Well, you could decline the job, but I have it on good authority, and she shoots a look over at her husband, that you're not doing any work for the guild today. Nidoking kind of goes, and like does not meet her gaze at all. You're free to have a free day if you wish, but if you'd like some fun field experience, you can come with me.
I go, field experience!
Yeah, okay.
Guess we're in.
Perfect. And she leads the three of you out of Nidoking's office, steps over the broken doorframe, and you guys exit the guild hall and make your way across town to the main headquarters of the Rescue Team Federation. As opposed to like Nidoking's guild, which is really kind of just like kind of has the feeling of like a college dormitory. The Rescue Team Federation is, for all intents and purposes, the Pokemon equivalent of an office building. There is like a main foyer that is very similar to the guild hall, but it is packed with Pokemon going here and there and everywhere, and there's a little like nest like structure at the top that tons of flying type Pokemon come in and out with little bags draped around them that seem to contain letters. Nidoqueen brings you in and escorts you through the halls and takes you to an office that is much smaller than Nidoking's, but a lot more functional and less disorganized. And she sits down at her perfectly clean desk and she says, all right. So, your task today, or actually this will be a job that takes place over the course of a couple days, I believe. It is getting to the point in the spring now where the ice on the upper layers of Mount Morning is starting to melt, and it is officially the start of flooding season down in the Glacier Riverlands. So she kind of lays the map of Merodia out in front of you on her desk and goes, so all the water from Mount Morning will make its way through all the twisting and branching paths in the Glacier Riverlands, and the flooding is not a disaster per se, but the Rescue Team Federation does like to send out Pokemon to assist in any rescuing efforts that are needed. We'll just be sending you out to provide aid to Pokemon that need it, perform rescues on Pokemon that get caught up in flooding, It should be relatively simple. It will take you a few days, not only to get there, but a few days of work while the water level of the rivers kind of settles. But the three of you will not be alone. We've selected somebody from a fellow up-and-coming rescue team that's doing work for the Federation to assist you. And she kind of like leans to the right a little bit to like talk past you and goes, "You may come in now." And the door opens, and before you, you see a Squirtle. He wears a wonder bag, much like the one that you guys carry as a team. But he also has a very bright yellow, like, bandolier that has a bunch of pockets lining, like, almost every square inch of it, that's wrapped around his body and his shell, and a deep blue scarf that has, like, kind of a filigree pattern, kind of just like a swirly pattern on it that looks, if you kind of like tilt your head or like move your head in any way, it looks like that filigree is made of metal because it shines when it hits the light in a certain way.
Ooh.
Fancy.
He kind of walks in the door and stops and goes, "You asked to see me, ma'am?" Needle Queen says, "Thank you for coming. Beryl, this is Team Firecracker. They are the newest exploration team at my husband's guild." And she turns to the three of you and says, "Team Firecracker, this is Beryl, a rescuer for the Rescue Team Federation."
Hiya.
Hi. It's nice to meet you. I've never actually gotten to work with anybody from Needle King's guild before, so it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Beryl has, as you can guess, a certain affinity with water, so I figured he would be a good fit to accompany you on your journey.
Makes sense.
In any case, the Rescue Team Federation is prepared to cover the cost of up to 50% of however much Poke you spend on materials for this trip. So for mechanical purposes, anything you guys buy in the shops here in Arcadia City is 50% off for this mission only.
Okay.
I see.
Success will earn you a reward of some type when you return, to be determined by our staff here. I believe that's everything. Any questions? Perfect. And she kind of stands up from her desk and sort of just kind of scoops the four of you up and pushes you out of the office. She goes, "If you'll excuse me, I have another meeting I must attend to very quickly this morning. Thank you. Good luck in the Riverlands. I will see you in about a week."
Okay, bye.
And she shuts the door behind you.
Well, that was quick.
And Beryl nods and is just kind of like, "Yeah, she's pretty busy, a lot, but, you know." Should we go shopping?
I like shopping.
Have you been on this specific kind of mission before?
Oh, yeah, this happens around this time every year.
So are you familiar with like what kind of supplies are good to get ahead of this kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, the supplies are more for, like, the travel, so you'll probably want to get some rations. You'll probably want to get, I'm sure we'll be camping at some point, because it's going to take us, like, 2 or 3 days to get there, depending on which way we go, of course. He pulls out his little tiny map that he has in his bag and points, and he has a little, like, kind of writing utensil, and he says, "Okay, we're starting from Arcadia City. We can go up through the Shaded Glade, and our rendezvous point is here." And he points to a section of the river that's kind of a branch. It's a little bit of a delta situation going on here. He says, "We can go through the Shady Glade this way. It might be easier for you guys because He kind of looks to Silvia specifically and goes, I don't know how well you're going to tolerate traveling through water.
Yeah, no thank you.
Actually, if we cut around this river here, it would take us a little longer, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go shopping, shall we?
Yay!
Where do you guys want to go shopping? And do you want to grab a meal somewhere
Yes,
in
I was
particular
promised
before you go?
breakfast.
Oh, that's true. You were promised breakfast here at the Rescue Team Federation.
I was.
Yes.
Beryl, can you take us to get some breakfast before anything else?
Yeah. Let me... Cafeteria is this way. Beryl leads you guys to the Rescue Team Federation's cafeteria, which is a bit more... Everything in this building, it's like similar in architecture to Nidoking's Guild Hall, but it is like brighter in here somehow. Like the wood that they used is just lighter, and whatever they're using to like light the place is just makes it a lot more like bright. It's like fluorescent lighting in an office, but they managed to recreate that without having like LED bulbs.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. Yeah.
And as you guys walk in at the food line, you see none other than La Bruja serving breakfast
What?
at the Rescue Team Federation.
How did...
I have questions.
Yeah. This doesn't seem right.
She turns and sees Beryl first and goes, good morning, Beryl. It is so good to... and sees the three of you. And I see some new recruits here who I've never met before.
Is she trying to deceive us? Because I feel like she's not doing a very good job.
Yeah, you guys can roll perception here.
All right.
I forgot this.
Oh,
This is a game and you guys can roll dice about it.
I hope I fail.
All right. Perception.
Yes.
I don't fail, but barely. I got a 49
Oh.
Out of 50,
out
right?
of 50.
I got a 5.
Oh.
Wow. All right.
I got
Damn.
24 out of 55, so success.
La Bruja sees you guys and goes, oh, look at these Pokemon I've never met before, and is sweating. Which, for a fire type, takes a lot of effort. What are your names, strangers?
You know our names.
What? No, you must be new here.
Yeah, we are new here, but we're not new to you.
How are you in two places at once?
What are you talking about?
At this point, I take out my mallet and I kind of pound against my hand a little bit. It's like, you know who we are, don't you? Well, I'm like smiling a little bit.
She leans in really close to you and goes, don't blow up my spot, man. Play along.
Oh,
Ooh.
rough.
Okay, I think I might mistake you for someone else. My bad.
What?
Nice save.
So here you are at this random Skeledirge's cafeteria. What do you want to eat?
Apple bread. Toasted apple bread.
Okay. What kind of benefit for this mission are you looking to get?
Ooh.
Do you have set benefits anywhere, Marty, or are these things we're making up?
These are things you're making up.
Okay.
Sort of the template that I have in my head is you can change how a type affects you, like defensively. So like, for example, Silvia could make herself normally affected by water instead of weak to water.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, so this isn't gonna be a skill of any type. This is going to be a straight D100 roll to change your type matchup so that a type that is super effective against you is only neutral against you. The difficulty you have to hit is 50 or lower.
Okay.
No, 66.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you have the meal. It tastes fine. You unfortunately do not get the benefits
That's
this time.
all good. I got to eat apple bread.
I would like for any moves that I use to cost half the amount of hunger that it normally would.
Interesting.
And
This is going to be pretty difficult.
Okay.
For a benefit like this, for the entirety of the mission, which this mission might be several episodes long,
Okay.
I'm going to say the difficulty is going to be 25.
All right. Nope. 92.
No? Okay. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be.
No, and it's just like trail mix.
Yeah. All right, Mal. What would you like to eat?
What's the chef special today?
That depends. What kind of mission are you going on?
We're going on an annual, flooding mission to help out with people who may need assistance during the flooding.
Ah, you're going to the Glacier Riverlands. That is a wide open place. Perhaps... Ooh, I know what might perk you up. The chef is recommending something very spicy to you. That if you succeed on a 60 or lower for this adventure, you will have an additional +2 speed.
Okay. All right. Let's try it out. I got a 99.
Oh,
Guys, one of you was supposed to pass, so this mechanic would look fun.
Unfortunately, Marty, there's a much wider range of failure with D100s than there are
That's
with
true.
D20s with this mechanic.
Yeah, well, I mean, for you, what did I say? It was like 30?
25.
25? Well, that's like get a 4 or lower.
We also,
Sam was
it's
gonna-
also technically a con save in D&D. There's not the equivalent here.
Yeah, there's no modifier for that. I just have to set a difficulty.
Yeah.
And because otherwise it was going to just be endurance, but I was like, okay, some of you have no endurance.
Working on it.
Yeah. In any case, you guys eat your meal for the day. It tastes normal and fine.
what did Beryl eat?
Ooh, I didn't even come up with anything for Beryl to eat. Let me pull up his character sheet. I'm gonna roll a D100 for Beryl. He is looking for we'll say a 60. With a 55, he gets it.
Ooh.
Beryl has a very hearty-looking salad, and his defense increases by 2 for this adventure.
Ah,
Nice.
do you guys think we upset La Bruja and that's why we didn't get any benefits from the meal?
Oh, no.
She,
La Bruja looks at the three of you and just kind of winks.
yeah, I don't think anything's wrong.
Never mind then.
Nothing's wrong for now.
It's probably an us problem.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
You're probably just paranoid. It's probably fine, actually. Beryl says, okay, let's get to, want to go to Bell's, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
As the four of you exit, Mal, you look back for a second, and La Bruja is just staring you down intently as you exit the cafeteria.
Do a little stare down.
She narrows her eyes.
And now my eyes back.
And we cut from there to Bell's general store. What do you guys want to buy? Let's pull up the item index, shall we?
So I have a question. Are we able to have more than one held item at a time? Because I think we have our special, like, clothing items, right?
You guys have your aura scarves. You can buy a new held item if you would prefer a new held item. You cannot equip more than one at a time,
Okay,
though.
yeah.
I definitely want a couple of oran berries.
Okay. How many would you like to buy?
Things are half price for this mission, right?
Yes, they
So
are.
if I bought 4, it would only be 100 poke.
Correct.
Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You guys make it to Bell's, and she says, "Oh, hey guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I take it you guys are about to head out on a mission for the day?"
We sure are.
More like multiple days, but yeah.
Oh, it's a long one, huh? And she looks and sees Beryl, and she goes, "Oh, Beryl, did you leave? Are you joining these guys now?" Beryl goes, "Nah, they're just doing some work for the Federation. It's flooding season up in the Riverlands, so." She goes, "Oh, okay. Well, since you're doing work for the Federation, your items will be half price, since this is kind of, it's flooding season, so everything's on sale. Yay!" If there's anything else you guys want to look at, even outside of berries and seeds, feel free.
I would like a reviver seed as well.
I was going to get one of those too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Smart.
I want to.
Those are 400 poke. But for today only, they are 200 apiece.
Yes.
We need at least, Beryl said 2 to 3 days of travel, so at least 2 to 3 big foods amount of food.
That's gonna be 2 to 3 days of travel there, and 2 to 3 days
right.
of travel back.
So 4
So
to
probably
6.
I would say like 6, maybe even 7 days worth, because who knows how many days you're gonna be there doing the work. I'm sure, once you're there, it won't be hard to find food, but you never know.
I have a bone to pick with how the size feature works for food items. Because technically, if we look at the math, it is cheaper to buy all small items in terms of like cost to stomach fill ratio.
Yeah, well, you also have to factor in your inventory space. There is a limit on your inventory space, which I believe is
1,000.
Yeah, it's 1,000. They nailed it. 10 plus your level, plus your higher attacking stat.
Oh, good. I have great inventory space, which is perfect
Yeah.
considering I have the pickup ability. That makes sense.
True.
My inventory space is 20.
That's really good.
I think mine is 16.
Mine is 18.
Yeah, let's see.
We can level up.
Cass, you have 20 inventory space. Mal has 16 inventory space, and Silvia has 18.
All right.
I think I have to go back on some of the oran berries I bought so that I have enough money for food.
Fair enough.
So I'll
That
have...
reviver seed's also pretty expensive.
Yeah, I'll have bought 2 oran berries instead of 4.
I'll just pick up 1 oranberry because I already have 3 right now. Let's get 1 more.
Okay.
What is the petrified status?
It's funny you mention that. The petrified status is not even in this game.
Oh.
Most people have been flavoring it as paralysis, but there are the petrified status in PMD proper is like the Pokemon is immobilized, cannot move, cannot take actions, cannot do anything until somebody comes up and attacks them. Which, if you're familiar with the stun condition in D&D, just not fun for people.
Yeah.
At least with paralysis, it's like a D6 chance to, miss your turn, but you still can act normally. You just have reduced speed.
Yeah.
Petrified is just not. I just don't think that's fun. So anything that says petrified either doesn't exist or causes paralysis instead. I will say.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
are we rounding up on half numbers, I assume?
Yeah.
So the reason I was asking is I'm just going to list out everything I'm going to get. One of the items
good.
that
A shopping list.
One of the items was a foe hold orb, which says inflicts the petrified change to paralysis status on all foes on the floor, which could be useful if we get into trouble. I need to run. Is that in the shop?
Yes.
Okay. I would like that. I would like to do 1 oran berry, 5 big food, and 1 reviver seed, please. That should come out to 508 gold, and I have 650.
Okay. Done and dusted.
Actually, one more thing. I would like to buy 2 band seeds.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, those were useful.
Yeah, that was super cool and came in handy. Band seed is 80, so 40 pokey.
All right.
Well, I guess so 80 pokey because you're buying 2.
Yes.
Buy one, get one. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, has everybody purchased what they'd like to purchase?
I'm
I'm
going to
good.
get 10 small food items as well.
Okay, perfect. Beryl goes ahead and buys stuff for himself, puts some items in his bag. And Belle says, well, I wish you luck. You're doing good work working with the Rescue Team Federation. That's a pretty cool opportunity. Not a lot of Nidoking's apprentices get to do stuff like that.
Who were the last?
Yeah, there was a team. There was like a Tepig, a C-Dot, and a Klefki. I don't know where they went. Not very often do Nidoking's apprentices work with the Federation. You should be proud.
Aw, we're special.
For now. Anyone special can become a not special.
Yeah, make sure you keep up the good work. We'll be right back to more Omens of Ruin after this word from our friends at the Bard Rock Network. If you'd like to see versions of the show without the ad break in the middle, go to patreon.com/Omens of Ruin and sign up. You can get ad-free episodes for as little as $3 a month. And for $5 a month, you can get our exclusive after show, The Guild Hall. More benefits coming soon. Stay tuned. In the meantime, here's a Bard Rock Network show.
Republic City, 1 year after the reign of Kuvira. While the Avatar is away, dealing with the fallout of the Earth Kingdom's coup, life goes on in the city's underground.
People are willing to pay, will kill who they want.
Changes abound, including the introduction of the newest Varick Industries innovation, the firearm.
Well, my finest weapon on the market is the lawman's friend.
A truant airbender,
World Peace is my jam. At least one of my jams. I have several groovy jams.
a gunslinging orphan,
You care so much about everyone in a way that I can't even imagine.
and an imperialist diplomat.
The piercing pistols will turn Republic City into a mere stepping stone on the path to greatness.
Band together to navigate the rising tides of the new world. Join them in Moment of Balance, found wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
You guys leave Belle's shop and you head out of Arcadia City for adventure. It's adventure time.
Adventure!
Come on, grab your friends. So we're going to do what we did for traveling to the Shaded Glade on a bit of a larger scale. We're still going to treat this as, I'm going to say 3 checks, but each check is going to determine how the day of travel went. If you guys do well on the first 2 checks, you'll get there quickly and we don't have to worry about the 3rd day. So, day 1, setting out of Arcadia City, going past the verdant mound in the shaded glade. What checks would everybody like to make, and what are you doing with those skills? We'll just go in order. So, Cass.
We can pick a skill, and as long as we can figure out a way that we would make sense, you will let us roll with it?
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, I don't think Cass realizes that she does this sometimes, because she herself, again, doesn't know that she's a ghost type, right? Like, that's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that Cass has a tendency to move around in a very, like, shocking way, where she just kind of, like, sneaks up on people and surprises them. And so when she's, especially on a long-haul trip, will habit into, like, the ghost way of, like, floating and accidentally spooking people. And so I think she's unintentionally being stealthy while walking along with everyone.
Okay. Roll stealth.
There are several times where she comes up behind one of you guys while in conversation and inserts herself into it, and it's like, ah! Okay.
Where did you come from?
My stealth is 60, and I got a 57.
Perfect. That's a success. Cass can seemingly disappear and reappear at a moment's notice, making your travel just a little bit easier somehow. Let's see. Mal.
I think I'll just do like a general like perception to see if anything like unusual out of the ordinary. Something that might make me like alert for danger, that kind of thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
That's a failure. 59.
59. That is a failure. You're trying to keep an eye out for stuff, but you end up just like accidentally spotting Cass and getting spooked by Cass. And I think at one point that happens, and you bump into Cass, and you get spooked, and you fall, like, and kind of scrape yourself up a little bit. And I'm gonna say you take 2 damage. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Mel, are you okay?
It's only a scrape. No big deal.
Beryl comes up and says, can I take a look?
Sure.
Here. Okay. And he pulls out like what looks like just a kind of a simple roll of bandages, and assesses the the scrape that you have, and is going to make a medicine check for the day. And 69 passes. Nice. So Beryl kind of wraps the bandages around you and goes, okay, hold really still, and puts a little pressure on your leg, and his hands kind of start to glow with this sort of sea foam green energy, and he uses this isn't technically using a move because this is a check, but he for flavor purposes uses Life Dew and heals your wound, so you don't actually take any damage. This was just for flavor.
Gotcha. Oh, good as new. Okay, Beryl, thank you.
Yeah, just watch out.
I'm trying to.
Silvia.
Because Mel didn't do a good job looking out, I would like to use my perception to look out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
24.
That's a success.
Yippee.
Hey.
All right, that is 3 out of 4 successes for the day. Silvia, you kind of you keep your head on a swivel. Nothing seems to be bothering you guys. Like your original mission to the Shaded Glade, this area of the continent is pretty flat and pretty boring.
Oh.
Not a lot going on.
Darn.
So at the end of the first day, you guys make camp. I'd like to take a moment to open the floor. If anybody has like a little conversation they want to have with somebody else, you have the opportunity to do that at the sort of campfire spots in between.
I want to talk
Just let me
to
know.
Beryl real quick.
Okay.
So, Beryl, question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How long have you been doing the electric thing for, rescuing guild thing for?
I've been working with the Federation for, like 6 months. Yeah, I came from, well, the ocean, I guess. I'm not born, I wasn't born on land. I kind of spent most of my life in the ocean, and there's not much to explore down there for water types because we can kind of go wherever we want. But I just found something new in going up to the surface and joining the Rescue Team Federation. So, and I like helping other Pokemon. It's pretty simple.
Good stuff, good stuff.
What about you? What made you want to join Needle King's guild?
Essentially, I wanted to, again, also want to see more of the world. And I also come from a family of builders, too, so I also wanted to put my skills to the test whenever I can to help, make this world a better Poke place. And also, I want to hit things, too.
He kind of cocks his head a little bit at that and goes,
Okay, yeah, all right. I kind of got that impression from you.
How can you tell? It's so subtle.
I mean, you really seemed to have it out for La Bruja earlier today, and she didn't even seem to know you.
Yeah. Maybe next time we'll jog a memory a little bit.
you know how like a dog, like when it's confused, will kind of tilt its head a little bit. He's doing that like further and further and further.
Until it falls over.
Well, because
Yeah, and he falls.
because LaBruja met us today, right? So, LaBruja will remember us next time.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, you guys have met now, so it's fine, I guess.
I guess.
Beryl, do you like tea?
Ooh, what's tea?
Oh my goodness, let me tell you.
So you make Beryl some tea at the end of the first day, and we'll move on to day 2. You guys can make another round of checks. If you passed your check, I would ask that you pick a new skill for a new day.
I think today, seeing that her 2 allies were trying to be more perceptive, that Cass feels like she was not doing a very good job yesterday of keeping an eye out for things, and so she will also try to be perceptive of anything to be on the lookout for.
Okay, roll perception.
Okay, 34 out of 50.
That's a success. Cass, you keep your head on a swivel for the day, and you guys are starting to make progress. You guys are kind of passing through. You guys on the first day kind of made it through the Shaded Glade and up. You are near the Riverstone mountain range. It's starting to get the terrain's starting to get a little harsher, a little more rough, but that doesn't matter to you because you can float. Beryl seems to be having a particularly tough time today maneuvering around sort of rockier terrain. You gather that if he spent most of his life in the ocean, he doesn't have very good land legs. But yeah, the terrain's getting a little more difficult, and you are rapidly approaching your destination. Mal.
I want to roll survival to see if we can forage out some possible edible foods we can use.
Sure, go ahead and roll survival.
All right. Big bucks, no whammy. That's a whammy. I got a 65 failure.
I think since Beryl has a 40 in survival, I'll let him give you a help action. So that will increase your survival by half of his score. I'm making this up on the fly. So add an additional 20 to your survival score for that roll.
All right, so that's dead on 65.
There you go. It's a success.
All right.
So you kind of are looking around for some food, and you find a couple berries that look like orange berries. And you bring them to the group, and Beryl kind of looks them over and looks them up and down and says,
I don't think those are orange berries.
What are they then?
Those are orange berries.
Oh no.
I know, it's confusing. So these are things that look like orange berries, but instead of healing you when you eat them, they'll hurt you. These are mildly poisonous.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, not great. Here, let me help you find some stuff.
Yeah, so Beryl helps you. Instead of looking on the ground for berries, you guys manage to kind of shake and disturb a tree enough to drop a couple apples. So you guys have, we'll say, 3 regular-sized apples, which count as 3 regular food items.
Ooh.
So that will fill your stomach by 50% when you eat it.
All right.
Don't forget to, for day 1, take off the, normal amount of food that you would have eaten for the day.
Got it.
Silvia,
Yes.
it is your turn for the travel.
Awesome.
You guys have succeeded on 2 of your 3 checks. So if you succeed on this one, you guys will make it to your rendezvous point by late afternoon.
Awesome. Well, I've seen how Beryl's been struggling a bit on the more difficult terrain, and if anyone else is struggling, I'll help them too. But I'd like to use my athletics to kind of, help pull each other up, like rocky surfaces, or to otherwise, give other Pokemon a boost if needed to climb up on things, just to kind of like physically help out with the navigation of the difficult terrain.
Okay, roll athletics.
40!
Success.
Yay!
All right. Your help is greatly appreciated by all involved, and you guys wildly succeed your second day of travel, meaning you make it to the Riverlands. Let me open the map of your rendezvous point.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is.
I cannot take credit for this map. This is done by the lovely Lex over at the West Marshtomp server. She's great.
Thanks, Lex.
Thanks, Lex. Nice work.
Very nice work.
You guys make it to the Glacier Riverlands. I have a little write-up somewhere. Let me just pull that up. I promise I'm more organized than this. Me when I lie. So, the Glacier Riverlands. So many rivers and streams cross the landscape in this area that they resemble the branches of a great tree on a map. The Great Glacier River is the largest of these rivers and holds a powerful secret, though few have seen it. So you guys finally reach your rendezvous point. This is a small community of Pokemon that are kind of preparing for, a flood to come through their area. There's a decent number of different species here. There's some Poliwags, there's some Lotads, there's some Surskits, typical Pokemon you would see kind of near a riverbed. And Beryl says, okay, this is the point that President Nidoqueen wanted us to tackle. I guess let's get to work, yeah?
Aye, let's get it.
Sounds good.
All right.
So you guys spend the rest of this day and most of the next day helping the Pokemon of this section of the Riverlands prepare for the flood, getting stuff blocked off, like kind of dammed up so the flood won't reach, important areas where Pokemon are trying to live, making sure supplies are well secured, all that good stuff. You guys can roll some survival checks here.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ew.
Okay.
Beryl passes.
I
Pass
fail.
passes.
I fail
Ooh,
also.
Mal failed. Uh-oh. Cass?
Oh, sorry. I must have cut out. I passed. I got a 25 out of 45.
Okay. Perfect. That's 2 out of 4. That ain't bad. So you guys kind of help out where you can with the efforts, and everything seems to be going somewhat normally. Over the course of the day and a half that you guys are here, the water sort of picks up in speed, and the river's depth is rising a bit more and more each day. At the end of your second day, everything seems to be going normally, but all of a sudden, a giant wave crashes through the river to the west and threatens to take out the dam that you guys have built.
Uh-oh.
That probably shouldn't happen.
And then as you guys look over there, you hear the noise of rushing water as in the river going directly south, the waves pick up and threaten, and the log that has been placed to dam up the river shatters.
Oh no.
Is that normal? I asked Beryl.
No. No, that's not right. Let's go check it out.
And
Okay.
kind of makes his way up towards the water.
Be careful that you two don't fall in.
Yeah, just stay, maybe don't get so close to the water, Mal. I know it's really tempting to jump in, but just be careful, okay?
Okay.
As you guys approach the river, Beryl sort of tenses up all of a sudden and instinctively dodges out of the way as from bursting out of the raging river, a polyrath appears and comes down on Beryl with a fist that, upon contact with the ground, creates a full explosion.
Whoa.
Hello?
And Beryl kind of jumps back a little bit and goes,
I knew something was wrong. What are you who are you? What are you doing?
and the polyrath does not say anything and just stares ahead at Beryl and just kind of breathes heavily.
What's your deal?
He puts his hand up to the sky and uses rain dance, and it begins to rain.
No.
Uh-oh.
And the rain becomes heavy,
No.
and the river begins to rage. And he looks at the four of you assembled and takes a fighting stance. He's trying to speak, but there's something about him. Silvia, you're looking at this Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a voice in the back of your head that says,
Can you see it? Do you see?
What? What am I looking for?
Look, you should be able to see it. Look closely.
make a perception check.
All right.
Is it a good thing to pass or a good thing to fail? Who knows?
Who knows?
Got a 21.
That's a success.
Yes.
Deciding to trust a random voice in your head, you kind of focus your eyes on this polyrath, and it's faint, and you only catch it for like a half of a second. But there was something coming off of that polyrath. Was it purple? Like some kind of shadow. Thanks for listening to Omens of Ruin. Stick around to the end for more bloopers and outtakes from the show. If you'd like to listen to our after show, The Guild Hall, go to patreon.com/Omens of Ruin. We'll see you in the next adventure. I didn't know you evolved in between episodes.
Yeah, I'm now dual wielding pronouns, so.
Damn. Your mum lets you have 2 pronouns?
Dang, Benny, how come your mom lets you have 2 pronouns?
That's the perk of being an only child. I can have 2 pronouns.
It's because I drink my Ovaltine or whatever that is. Any sort of, what? Okay, what would be the Pokemon equivalent of saying the phrase humanitarian aid?
Great question.
Whatever that is, she says that because I don't want to think about it right now.
That's fair.
You actually may recognize this Squirtle. He bumped into you guys while Cass was having a brief meltdown in front of Bells the other day.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I was like, okay, I have to make the mechanic or I have to make the meal mechanic like a similar thing, but how am I gonna do that if they're at the Rescue Team Federation building? Wait, it'd be so funny, and it made me laugh really hard. So I hope the audience finds that funny.
Totally.
No notes. It's perfect.
It's great.
They have M&Ms are canon now. Crazy. Where the heck are you guys?
I'm over here.
Hi.
Hello.
I just have so many character sheets open. Oh, this one that just says Charcadet. That's Silvia. There's Mal. And this one that just says Pumpkaboo. Okay.
Guys, we could all just band together
Mal
and
has
split a golden seed
16.
again.
Not for sale.
Damn it.
Just simply not for sale.
Don't be
Okay.
a big bag, Silvia. Okay.
Let's see. I need to go to page 8. Look at the food. Where's the food?
Edible items. Food items.
Edibles.
We don't do that here. You guys could buy grimy food. Uh-oh. You've done that. You've done the thing where you said expand on that, and you instantly fucked me.
We can't lockpick our way through the forest, so yet.
What would you? What you have lockpicking
Finesse.
skills? Oh, well, I mean, you can flavor finesse as
I
whatever you
know,
want.
but I was
You
looking
can
it up, and it finesse has one of the skills listed as lockpicking, and I was like, that's crazy.
I'm looking at the lookalike items page on the item index. There's an item called the Scarf of Denial. The lookalike version is called the Scarf of Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Cast an illusion on the wearer that makes them appear to be a male adult Heliolisk named Daniel.
Amazing.
All
right, man.
I
love this game. Ooh, the fickle specs become the pickle specs. Dude, remember when we had that whole conversation about pickling?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I'm going to give you guys pickle specs.
No.
Great. Okay. TM Lizard instead of Blizzard. I gotta go. Okay.
Mysterious.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
In the dungeon with Pokemon.
We're explorers too.
Title drop.
Fate.
Bwong.
His aura is
And
foul.
I think the vibes are rancid.
Yeah.
Its aura is foul, and that's where we're gonna end the episode. I think.
All right.
Ooh.